The first one, Logan Stankoven lining up at 2C. We know Rod Brind'Amour talked about the idea of potentially putting Stink at 2C when he was on with Adam Gold before training camp opened up. And from day one, Stink was at 2C. And let's hear from the head coach from the first couple of days of training camp on why he has Logan Stankoven at 2C.
Figure out, okay, can we get a different kind of mix there? Obviously he's a very creative player, and you're going to play him with creative guys. Can that generate, some more goals? I mean, that's really what we're looking to see. And like I said, we'll probably give him a couple games there and get a feel for it. But there's by no means is that written in stone.
So not written in stone, but Rod also talked about being able to find guys in the Nashville game. His find on Bradley Nadeau. Zach, you tell me, is Logan Stankoven the Canes' answer at 2C? Because to me, it's a yes.
I think for the most part, I think you would see them as him being the 2C for the Hurricanes, because it's, when I was talking to Walt about it too, it's you kind of have a feeling that with the fact that he's been there all training camp. It's not a, hey, we're going to flip between Kotkaniemi and Stankoven and go back and forth and see what we figure out. These lines have pretty much been untouched for the main group all of camp. And, he played in 2 games at center, did really well. He's winning the faceoffs. He's that right shot center that the team's been kind of looking for. And people want to talk about, oh, he's 5'9", 5'8". It's like, okay, but he's built like a fire hydrant. Like, he wins faceoffs. He's over 50% in both of his games. That's what the Hurricanes want to see. Are you winning 50% of your faceoffs? Because every other guy on that center core does that. So I think with where they're at right now, he's done pretty good at the 2C spot, and he's done it more recently, with the Texas Stars, Dallas Stars as well, even when you go back to Kamloops. So I think of where we're at in terms of the roster, I think that with the Hurricanes, Stankoven has kind of put himself into that position of I think he is it's basically his job to lose right now for 2C.
Yeah, it makes so much sense. And the part that people aren't talking about enough, like the role models and guys he has to learn from on this roster. Guys like Jordan Stahl, guys like Sebastian Aho. We know how adamant Rod is about the face-off itself. And even KK, because he wins face-off too. Like, he has everyone. So while he may or may not be competing with KK for 2C, which we'll get into KK in a little bit, he has so many people to learn from in what is the most important aspect of the 2C for Rod Brind'Amour, is winning those face-offs, which he's already doing, and he's only going to be able to continue to grow because he has so many great guys to learn from.
I would say, too, a guy who doesn't get mentioned of is Jeff Daniels. Like, crazy part, everyone remembers last year, he got his hand cut during face-off drills. So he's someone who works with these guys on face-offs as well. So there's, another guy within the organization in terms of the coaching staff that does help in that matter. So, yeah, there's a lot of guys that Stankoven kind of learns from. And like I said, Walt said it, I've been saying it too. I feel like this is his job to lose at this point for the 2C spot for Stankoven.
So we're both aligned that Logan Stankoven should be the Canes 2C moving forward, which when you look long term, having your top 2 lines kind of locked in stone for 4 to 6 years, you love that. You absolutely love that.